Hey, girl. Hey. And dear listeners, we would like to apologize for not giving you a new episode in several weeks.
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. We've had so many life things come up. It's just been wild.
I myself was in Bristol, Pennsylvania, followed by San Diego,
Which
California,
is
followed
torture
by
enough.
Bristol, Pennsylvania.
So much torture.
And I have to
So
go
much.
back to San Diego, California in the middle of July. So, Maim, just keep that in mind. The week of January 18th, I am not carrying my podcast computer with me. It is so heavy. Like this, it's
Lord.
an old Alienware gaming computer. So
Oh,
carrying that shit
Lord.
through the TSA with my other computer is
Do they think
like,
you're a German terrorist?
no, no. They
Oh,
they they, they always smile at me through.
I mean, of course they do,
Of
because it's
course they do.
you.
It's me, and I'm nice to everyone. I say thank you, and oh God, what? What? I'm nice to them. I'm not nice to you, but I'm nice to them.
I love that you're nice to somebody.
Well, they have a very difficult job, full of very difficult people.
I know they got to check all those shoes.
They don't do that all the time anymore.
Really? You don't have to take your shoes off?
No, 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 not all the time.
What?
They've got new scanners that do that for you. Yeah.
Oh, like foot scanners.
When's the last time you remember a few of those at Flex? When's the last time you flew?
I hate you right now. Let's see. So the last time I flew would have been about 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
Are you a nervous flyer?
No,
Oh,
just our
nervous and
last few
everything
trips.
else. I just didn't know about flying.
So wait, maybe I am a nervous flyer.
Okay,
Actually, now that
okay.
you said it like that, I'm like maybe I was a nervous flyer. I'm not like hyperventilation nervous,
Yeah.
but I do like immediately put on music, immediately close my eyes,
Uh
immediately
huh.
just try to zone out. Because I am one of those people that I've not gotten to the panic level, but I do have those irrational fears about the plane falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so yeah, you know what?
What?
Actually, I
You
actually
know
am a panic
what?
flyer.
Next time you fly, just remember a couple of things. Number one,
Yes.
as soon as you get up there, it's really hard to bring it back down.
Yeah.
Like it takes so much effort to bring it back down. Okay.
Yeah.
Number
Sure.
two, whenever you hit turbulence and it feels like you're bumping up and down, you only moving 5 feet.
Oh.
You
Okay.
you can survive that fall.
I mean, I mean, theoretically,
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
Yes.
But I saw a movie where I'm joking.
Flight plan.
I've never. I actually don't watch a lot of plane crash movies, actually, because remember, I
Oh.
still. I it took me forever to get past my fear of cruise ships from back when we were kids and the Titanic was a thing. I actually had an innate fear about
So
drowning
here,
on a
here, there's a
cruise.
difference between cruise ships and airplanes. Cruise ships, justifiable fear. You know why? It's not because of sinking. We learned, if you didn't know before, during COVID, if one person gets sick on a cruise ship, everybody gets sick on a cruise
Everybody
ship.
gets sick. Yeah, no, it's true. But I used to.
Airplanes, the air is filtered so much in there. Like you can watch the videos and all the HEPA filters and everything. It's fairly safe. Like whenever I'm up in the air, I take off my mask now.
I. So when I. God,
Unmasked the down boots down the house.
I've never shared this with you before.
Oh, I'm ready.
Um,
I'm ready. With me and the dear listeners.
so
Hush up, Irene.
okay,
Hush up.
so you
Hush up,
remember
hush up, hush up, hush up.
so you remember Lake Norman, right? Like you're
Of course I remember
obviously
Lake Norman.
okay. So, dear listeners, Lake Norman is a man-made lake in the county that we grew up in, and for those of us not like Mims, whose family was fortunate enough to have a pool, many of us used to go to Lake Norman for vacations. Well,
For
um, more
vacations?
like staycations, right? Like if you're gonna
Like I went for a day on the lake too.
sure. So, so being a late kid, my dad bought me one of those like inflatable kind of like boats, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
almost
Yeah.
and I used to ridiculous. I used to strategize how if I was in a cruise ship,
Mm-hmm.
how I could take the boat with me so that if the theoretical cruise ship started to sink,
Uh-huh.
I would have enough time to inflate the little boat. That's how much the Titanic messed with my brain as a kid.
Well, if you want to know something that'll fuck you up for man-made lakes in North Carolina,
Girl,
some of them have that brain eating amoeba in them. So
girl.
if it gets too hot,
I mean, I could already tell that by the voting map. So,
ooh, Mecklenburg County is in fact Democrat. Uh,
yeah, that's one county, right?
that's where the
I got
majority of Lake Norman
my skin
is.
is my skin is all brown, but occasionally I get a white head. So, it's like there's an
Why
anomaly
you gotta call your
sometimes.
husband out like that?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
So has Beyonce ruled your soul for the past couple days?
Girl. I am unashamed. I am unashamed in saying that I have listened to that song way too many times. In addition to Robin S. Show Me Love, because that's, that
Yeah,
I
yeah. That's I immediately after doing that was like, oh, let me listen to Show Me Love, and so I just been listening to Show Me Love. I'm not gonna.
here's what's kooky though, right? So I was reading about it, right?
Hmm.
And what's crazy is that they don't actually sample Show Me Love. Like, there's
Okay.
not an actual sample of Show Me Love, but Robin S is now trending
Uh
because
huh.
everybody on Twitter is saying that Beyonce sampled Show Me Love. So I foresee
Uh huh.
there's going to be some issues with this song. But the reason that it sounds like Show Me Love
Hmm.
is because the people that wrote Show Me Love wrote this song as
Okay.
well.
Okay. Okay.
So I actually watched an interview with Robin S today, and all of her like 60-year-old self in a car with her earbuds on, talking to the BBC News. I was like, look at Auntie Robin up in here, like giving her a little interview, talk about I just have a message for Beyonce and Jay-Z, and like she basically like we need to collab, and it's just like girl, girl,
I mean, she
girl.
came to Legends, I guess. 20 years ago now.
Well, the thing is that I can, if we had to think about a point at which, because I don't know if you've listened to it or not. I don't know if you're a fan or not, but Drake has also done a 90s house
I can't.
inspired
I
album.
can't. I find Drake very boring.
I mean, I'm not into Drake, but I think what happened was, and I don't know if you ever saw this or not, but during the BET Awards or some award show, maybe like
Hmm.
3 years ago,
Hmm.
they had Robin S., Crystal Waters, and I think Martha Wash. They did like a live. They
Martha
basically
Wash is
like,
still alive.
yeah, girl.
Okay.
Um, but they basically did like a tribute, because black people have not always wanted to acknowledge the fact that, oh yeah, we actually created a whole music form.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, but the gays took it, so we don't want to claim it now.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
anyway, so the BET basically tried to like in their own kind of way rectify it. And so they had them all do this like medley of songs. And so after they did the medley of songs, I'm pretty certain that some people were like, you know what? Maybe we should actually start like diving back into this music again. And I think this is probably like the first little inklings that we're gonna get that this might actually be a thing.
Or Beyonce was like, "Hey guys, hey, happy Pride, girls."
Girl, when I started listening to those lyrics, I was like, you knew what you were doing.
And
You
Drake's
knew what you
Canadian.
were right. You knew what you were doing, Beyonce. You knew you put that
Beyonce
song out.
knows.
You put
Beyonce
that
knows.
album ain't even supposed to come out till end of July. You don't put this single out the last week in June. You know
Yeah,
what you
it
doing,
ain't
girl.
there's still one more week.
In June?
There's next week.
What's today?
The
Today's the
22nd, girl. It's only
Lord have
20.
mercy.
Yeah,
This
there's
has been the
this.
longest month of my
There.
life. This has been the
Not the
longest
first
month
month of COVID, dear listeners. It has been this
This
month.
has been the longest month of my life. That's the third time I've messed up dates today.
Well, girl, now you just need to start traveling. I think we've decided that you need to start getting on aeroplanes and flying places.
I know.
I mean,
My husband's actually getting on an aeroplane tomorrow.
where's he going?
He's going to his college reunion.
In what city?
Kentucky.
Oh, Louisville?
I think so. I can't remember which city in Kentucky his college is in. I can't remember.
There's like a city. Dear listeners, I kid. Louisville's just the only one that comes to mind right now.
I think it's Louisville because he grew up outside of Elizabethtown, and I think he went to college in Louisville, or just outside.
Did he go to UK or did he go to Louisville?
He went to Asbury College.
Well, let's Google where that is right now. You could have just done that this entire time.
I didn't know that this topic was going to come up.
College in Wilmore, Kentucky.
Okay.
Girl, I don't know.
I didn't know this topic was going to come.
Well, it did. It's at 1 Macklemore Lane.
Macklemore, like the rapper?
No, it's 1 Mackle something. It is outside of Lexington, girl. Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. So the other L, Kentucky.
Yes.
Got
Got
it.
Just north of Daniel Boone National Forest.
Ooh, that's fancy, right? Wasn't there? That was like a Disney Channel thing when we were kids, right? They had like a Daniel Boone.
Girl, we got a sea named after him.
Black and white. Wait, that's who Boone's named after? I had no idea.
Yes.
I honestly didn't. I didn't put those two things together.
Yes. We have a Daniel Boone Park in Salisbury that's pretty big too.
Girl, I ain't never been to no park in Salisbury.
Why not? Why not? The races ain't there anymore.
The races are everywhere, girl.
That is true. Well, we got another couple minutes.
Speaking of races, we have a Patreon.
I'm not going to do that. But speaking about our Patreon, we do have a Patreon. Dear listener.
It was a terrible segue. I couldn't think of another kind of segue.
I know. We'd come to an end and we're starting a new beginning. And speaking of starting a new beginning, we have a Patreon. Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money. We have a new patron. I don't remember if we mentioned her before. Elizabeth Johnson, thank you. I got your message. We are going to work on that over the time.
Oh, she picked something?
She picked something. My dog is losing her mind right now.
Irene's excited because she picked something.
She did pick something. I'll discuss that with you later.
My cat is also excited. She just started meowing.
Oh my God. Dear listeners, we also have another podcasting. That's the other part of this mess. We have, oh God, what are we doing today? We're doing You Slay Me Day. We have Baking Sugar, our Designing Women podcast, dear listeners. If you go online and just start hitting buttons and they kind of resemble baking sugar into the Google machine, or Bing, if you use Bing, hell, ask Jeeves about it.
I used to love Jeeves.
I did too. You can find us and maybe we'll be there.
I love that there was a search engine based on a character from a book series from like 80 years ago.
Yes.
And they were like, this is what the internet needs.
It did, didn't it?
I loved it because remember they used to have the cute little butler there when you go to the homepage. Oh, yeah. It was so great. I mean, I'm still a Wodehouse fan to this day. Like I will sit down with a good Wodehouse anytime. Wow, that sounded almost like Roadhouse.
Well, you know that what's his doodle? Oh my God, his name escaped me.
Okay.
Jeeves.
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry also supports Norwich City, which happens to be my soccer team.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're into that.
Girl, it's not like fisting. It's just American. It's just British soccer.
I know.
But
isn't it like fisting, kind of?
No, not at all. There is no lard or Crisco involved?
Cleats on the pitch, like
Cleats on the what? What does that
I don't-
even mean?
I don't know. I was
What
just
does it-
trying to.
We have a
think of-
friend or two that's into that. I don't know if you know that or not, but we have a
Wait,
friend or
which
two.
part? The fisting part or the cleats on the pitch? Oh, dear listeners, I'm not even going to say what he's saying because I'm going to leave it up to your imagination.
Oh goodness!
Leaving it up to your imagination.
This is season 1, episode 21, Armed Response. Let me make a note of where we are in this mess. There we are. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh. God. So we're at an airport.
Generic airport.
Generic airport.
Generaport.
Generaport. And there's a man asking for a signature. We don't know much about this man yet.
I don't know much, but I know I love you.
That may be all I need to know. Sometimes that song goes through my head. I don't know.
I do.
Was it in like one of those
It was just
infomercials or something?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Who sang it? Was that Peabo Bryson?
It's Aaron Neville and Linda Ronstadt.
Yes, it is. Yes. I don't know much. Just that
I
much.
love you.
Oh God! Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Secret lovers, yeah, that's what.
Girl, I'd moved on to Pure Moods. That's where I was going.
Gosh.
Sad.
Remember that was on the. That was on the. Oh, the 90s.
Oh yes.
Nobody has any clue unless you
Sail
live through
away,
that.
sail away, sail away.
Unless you lived through that very weird period of time, like infomercials. back
Girl,
then were
I had
fire.
Pure Moods 1, 2, and 3. What are you talking about?
I have a younger friend, and I was telling her, I was like, yeah. I said, I wish you had been around when Gregorian monk chants were on the radio. And she was like, I'm sorry, what? And it sounded crazy coming out of my mouth. I was like, no, that really happened.
Oh God.
What was wrong with us in that decade?
I don't know.
'Cause that's the same decade. That's the same
Did
decade.
you watch? Have you watched? And I know the answer is probably maybe this because it's nothing I've ever asked you if you've watched before.
Yes.
Have you watched the new Rescue Rangers movie?
The what?
The new Rescue Rangers movie.
I didn't know there was a race.
Japandale's Rescue
Like,
Rangers.
is it like a
comedy?
Wait.
It makes fun of all of it.
But it's like animated?
Chip and Dale are.
Wait, it's like it's one of those kind of movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God, we're barking again. Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's John Mulaney as Chip, and which I know he's problematic. He's problematic, but we'll
Everybody's
let that
problematic. Dear listeners, I enjoy doing this podcast with Mims. However, in light of recent information that just came to my knowledge, I may have to sign out right now to go watch the Rescue Rangers movie.
Let me just tell you, girl. Very early on. No, I won't ruin it for you. I won't ruin it for you. It's good. I mean, it's funny. It spoke to my soul. How's that?
You have a soul.
I do.
Aw. Is it a holy soul?
I don't even know what that means. So now we're at the airport. And Jessica's there. Now Cowboy Milton Porter shows up.
Gosh, that guy.
Jesse, you're gonna testify on Mr. Pentecott's trial. Oh no, Maim. Oh no. There's a little child.
Oh,
little child,
no, don't get around the old woman. Don't get around the old woman.
Little child, slow down.
No.
Well, he hits Jess and she falls to the ground, and apparently her ankle is very hurt.
I've fallen and I can't get up, but in a majestic way.
Do you remember how that old lady in that commercial changed?
Yes.
I never want to ask why, because I think we all knew. Anyway.
Speaking of old ladies, I'd love to give a momentary shout out to Angela Lansbury for getting her Lifetime Achievement Award at the Tonys Awards.
Did she show?
She did not. And for her she also got a second Lifetime Achievement Award for like the American Film Institute. Like,
did she show?
I think she did show to that one, but not to the Tonys. But she is a very old woman. But,
yes.
Shout out Angela Lansbury.
She was old here. Like, she was in her. I mean, she wasn't that old, but she was in her 60s here.
Yeah, no, I think she's in like her 90s now. If I'm not mistaken.
That'd be about 90s or nearly 100, probably.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, she's gonna be our next person, right? We're all gonna like light candles and pray to the Golden Girls gods that they'll preserve at least Angela Lansbury to 100.
That may just be us.
Oh. No,
and our dear listeners.
Exactly.
And our dear listeners.
Right? That's a lot of prayers going up.
Between 15 and 25, maybe 50. I don't know how many of you there are.
So
follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
Hey, you slay me pod. Anyway, we find out Mr. Pendicott is what we like to call a John Edwards ambulance chaser.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about him.
Dear listeners, former vice presidential candidate John Edwards was a senator from North Carolina who you may or may not know was sleeping around on his cancer-ridden wife. You know, she knew about it. All that to be said, he always came off as such an upstanding young gentleman.
So upstanding.
Except when you look at his past, and he was, in fact, an ambulance chaser.
Sir, I think you need to get out the way of the ambulance. We're trying to get this to the hospital, sir. No, you cannot get on board, sir.
You know what I wish they'd bring back?
Matlock.
Dragnet.
Oh. Based on our exchange, I definitely thought you were going to say Matlock.
Who's going to play Matlock? Me?
Oh my gosh, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let's pitch to HBO, right?
Okay.
A reboot of Matlock starring a aging drag queen, right? That was like Matlock's nephew or something like that. Right? And she is solving cases by day and breaking heels by night, right? Like something
she's
like
so
that.
Fat.
Right? And then, right, as the show starts progressing, we realize that it's not just Matlock. It's like a Matlock Perry Mason hybrid, but not like 60s Perry Mason, like 80s Perry Mason, right? And you can then throw in a little bit of Orson Welles on top of that. You know, I just feel like there's something
Can
there.
I just be Ironside and be in a wheelchair the entire time?
If you like, but you got to remember, you got to still wear the heels, right?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What about Columbo so I can wear a trench coat?
I'm going to be Columbo. Don't steal my thunder. I'm going to be Columbo.
Fine, I'll be Kojak.
Who loves you, baby? Oh, man, we should do Kojak. Sorry, dear listeners.
Uh,
Murder She Wrote is not the only mystery that I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with most of them, and I am currently rewatching all of Columbo. Which, by the way, I forgot to tell you this the other day. Do you know that there was a Columbo movie that preceded the TV show?
I do not.
It's on Peacock,
Was Peter
and
Falk
it
the?
yes,
Oh wow.
young
Okay.
Peter Falk. It's
Okay.
young Peter Falk. It takes place almost like maybe like 6 years prior. So
Okay.
like it's still very like 60s mid-century modern stylized before the 70s. I was impressed.
So we're at the hospital,
Hey, hospital.
and Jess gets put in a walking cast.
Oh,
Dr. Sam puts her in the cast.
Oh, hello, Dr. Sam. How are you?
The nurse comes in, and the nurse wants to speak to Dr. Sam about Barney Ogden.
Oh,
Such a good name.
That's such a-
Name. So Dr. Allison from Chicago is the one who is helping
oh, hi, doctor.
put on the cast. Yes.
What a nice gentleman you are, helping this old lady.
Yeah, you doing? I'm Dr. Allison. I'm kind of stern and angry, but I'm kind of sexy too.
My, what a deep voice you have.
I know, right? You may know me as a Cobra Kai.
Oh, so you do the karate.
I do the karate all over your face.
Oh, see, that's where the story should have gone. Oh man, could you imagine?
Ding, 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 ding.
That's it, right? If you had this could have preceded the Karate Kid, right? Except it would have been the karate old lady, right? And you could
So
have had.
speaking of eating up scenery, we meet the crazy old lady, Ms. Weber.
Oh, I love that woman so
She
much.
is.
What's her name? Kay Bailey or something like that. Like
I don't know.
she was a big
Ann
character actress
Richards.
back then. She is basically Ann Richards. Yes,
Yes.
but
What?
chewing on that scenery like it's jerky. Uh-oh, you look lost.
I cannot read my writing. I cannot read my Lily Flapjaw Bernie. It's like something she said, but I can't read it. Like what happened to her. And like it's Lily Flapjaw Benny Devon. I don't know what this is. Dear listeners, if you know who Lily Flapjaw or Benny Devon are, I believe their headlights are on. So you could please.
Dear listeners, I apologize. I think Mims has had a stroke, so I apologize in advance. Put something in your teeth.
Oh, God. So Dr. Sam refuses the test for Mr. Ogden.
Aw.
And we find out that Dr. Ellis will be at brunch on Sunday.
Oh, is it a drag brunch?
I don't believe so.
Darn it.
I know.
Darn it.
So, we're still at the hospital. Wait. At the party at the hospital? Am I missing a page here?
What? There was a party.
There was a party. Am I missing a...
I don't
Girl.
think so.
Okay. I think... Hold on, because there's a party at the hospital. Dr. Kenyon.
Because the guy leaves early.
Yeah, Dr. Sam refuses tests. Dr. Ellis will brunch on Sunday. No, yeah, I missed a page.
Yeah, where they're at the party.
They go
And
to the party. Hold on. Benny Ogden, Dr. Allison. Oh, I just didn't scroll the hell down.
oh,
Let's go in
Lord.
reverse. All right, we're here now. We meet Ms. Horton, the nurse. She heard a who. And we find out that this hospital does not take insurance. It's only for rich people.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
And now we meet Dr. Kenyon, the other doctor.
Wow, there's a lot of. I feel like, does everybody have a cold today? It seems like there's a lot more gruff
Dr.
voices.
There's Dr. Ellis and Dr. Kenyon. And let me just tell you, Dr. Ellis is hot. Like does he not do it for you?
I think that I'm not into her. When I say
Her.
her, yeah, her. When I say her, I'm not into her type of like. She's too edgy for me, right? Like it's just too edgy. He looks too. I know that
I've
there are
seen your
some.
husband's hair.
I know that there are some people that like guys that look like they'll beat them up, like, but I don't like you. Um, but yeah, it's something about that particular. I think it might just be like residual like trauma from Karate Kid movie that I just
Oh.
like when
Also,
I saw
girl,
him.
girl,
What?
my husband sometimes when we're watching soccer, I know you were joking about before, but something like Eastern European players that look like they would do a gay bashing, I find them very attractive. And he's like, they look like they would beat me and not in a nice way.
But some
And
of
I'm
those, I
like,
mean, some of those Eastern European guys, just in general, like their faces are just like when I
stern.
yeah, like when I went to Prague, right? Even at the gay
Hold
bar.
on, hold on. When I went to Prague,
Shut up. The one time I traveled outside of the country, um,
you could have left
like
outside the country off that
even the gay bar, like at the gay bar, they
at the
look like
game.
that. So it's like, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
It's
just
called genetics.
yes, hey genetics. Ooh, I love genet. Oh, I know genetic. I know genetica. I know genetic sister
It took you a
genetica.
minute, didn't it? It
I
took you a
don't
minute
like
to
you.
get to that, didn't it? It did. It did. It
I
wasn't a funny
hate you.
joke, but
I thought it was funny. I hate you.
well, we meet Jenny, spelled Jenne, Wells. The only reason I know it's spelled that way is I saw it on her name tag, and I was like,
Um,
really, my God, Jenne, Jenny.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, Jedi. So we made Jedi Wells.
Hmm.
That's the younger nurse. That's the younger nurse. Um, Dr. Kenyon was invited to a party,
Oh, hey,
but
Dr. Kenyon.
Jenny was not. And we find out that there's a competition between the doctors because Dr. Sam is looking for a replacement.
Oh,
Now, where we should be.
the party.
Yes, yes. Um, Lily Flap, John Benny. I don't know what that means. Yes, we're at the party. It's very nice. Dr. Sam is hosting the party.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a phone call. He refuses Ogden's tests,
Oh, jeez.
and we find out that Dr. Kenyon, is talking to Dr. Sam,
Mm.
and we find out that Dr. Ellis will be at brunch on Sunday.
Whoa.
I know, the plot thickens.
Mm, kind of. It's still a little soupy.
Just keep on adding cornstarch, girl. Eventually, it'll get there.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's wrong. It's right.
Oh God. I was watching one of those Worst Cooks in America things,
Okay.
and oh God, it was a rapper. I don't remember which one. It was an '80s rapper or '90s
Oh.
rapper, and like he was, it was probably Flava Flav because he did that kind of stuff, you know.
Flavor Flav.
Um, Shea Coulee's best performance ever, uh,
Ever.
ever.
Still not been topped.
I mean, I don't know her personal life. Um,
Lord.
anyway, but he was making a soup and just kept on adding cornstarch to it and just kept on adding. The chef's like, oh my God, that's gonna be so horrible. He's like, it just won't thicken. More cornstarch, more corn. Girl, he went through like half a thing of cornstarch. Tasted fine though.
Oh no. I mean, you know, cornstarch. I mean, I can't use cornstarch because of my allergy, so I have to use the right rice starch. But
Oh, that
it's still.
stuff's weak.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Just use Fleur.
No, I like the consistency that the starches bring.
But
Um,
a nice roux is always delicious.
no, I love,
Like McClanahan.
but not for everything.
What?
Like I like it not for like something that I want like stew quality. Like I want it
You don't use a roux in stew?
not always.
Oh,
No.
I usually do. do.
Yeah.
I do.
Don't look at me judgy like that.
I'm not looking judgy. I'm wondering why we got on this path, and I'm trying to get us back.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
Don't stop talking. Don't, please. Please, Maim. Maim. Did you ever know that you're my hero?
You're everything I would like to be.
And I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Fly. Okay.
Wow, those notes you're hitting.
I
think
I have some halls right here. I need to take when I do
There's
a pause.
some interesting notes you were hitting there for a second.
Were any of them good?
Think of an eighth of one.
An eighth of an eighth note was. Anyway. So we're back at the hospital, and JB meets Mr. Ogden. Now, let me also say, she is getting around this hospital in a cast and, like, in a boot and, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
She's getting it. She's getting it.
You move him. So, JB finds out that Kenyon and Ogden are fighting. Like, she hears them fighting a lot.
Oh, no.
And they go into an office together to fight. Then there's a phone call, girl. There's a phone call at the hospital. It's security services. Wait, I've screwed this up again. My God.
Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy.
Security services hear an alarm. There we go. Dear listeners, I apologize. I've watched this in San Diego and did this in San Diego, and that's been a week ago. So I'm trying, y'all. And I only watched it once because I let my peacock keep on going by accident, and it was 2 episodes ahead. So I've watched the next one and the next one once already. So that'll be easy. But this, I'm sorry, dear listeners.
Oh, my gosh. Not your peacock.
My peacock. My poor peacock. It just keeps on going sometimes after I'm done.
Keeps on going, girl. It keeps on going.
Anyway, security services get a call because there's something happening at Dr. Sam's place.
Oh.
So they send a cop over.
Oh.
He's dead.
Oh. I guess we should have seen that coming.
Yup. So now it's the next morning at the hospital.
Oh.
And Jess is getting breakfast because Dr. Sam's #1 rule is rich people won't be pampered.
Oh, okay. I've heard that before, actually.
Yes. So why aren't you pampering me?
I didn't know you were rich. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I need to go change some things now because apparently now that you're rich.
I'm not.
Oh, darn it.
I'm middle class.
Oh, well, I mean.
But I'm still white.
Oh, that's true. Give me a minute, master. Let me go. I'll boil some water for you. Right? That's right.
Too much.
Dear listeners, just FYI, I am a person of color, so that was. I just realized that if they don't know us that well, you're gonna be like, wait. I'm like, no, I am a person of color.
Too much. Made me uncomfortable there.
Did that make you uncomfortable?
Not really, but I'll pretend like it did.
Did that make you uncomfortable?
That voice does. So,
it made me uncomfortable.
Ogden comes up to JB and apologizes.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ogden.
And then Dr. Kenyon appears. Dr. Sam was murdered.
Did somebody say that? Who was that? It
was Dr. Kenyon. He said Dr. Sam was murdered.
Oh, man. Well, that's going to be kind of difficult now.
Nurse Horton runs.
I enjoy her.
I do too.
Like she's a hoot, actually.
So in JB's room, we meet Lieutenant Jenkins, homicide.
Mhm.
Did I not do it correctly? Hold on, let me try again. Lieutenant Jenkins, homicide.
Oh, Lieutenant, I'm so glad you're here.
Here we go.
I'm so glad you're here, Lieutenant.
He asks for help from JB.
Oh, wait.
It's because Dr. Sam was sitting when he was shot, and then he was found in a pool.
Interesting. Very interesting, actually.
Yes. Jenkins thinks he was taken from the area and moved into the pool.
Oh, this is definitely not good. This seems quite suspicious.
We also find out that Jenkins is from a Poe area town.
I know. He keeps referencing it.
I'm just a small town cop from a really poor area of town.
I don't even know why I'm here.
We don't either, Mr. Jenkins. We don't either.
I think we don't either, but also in addition to that, the fact that we don't know that on top of the fact that he immediately asked Jessica for help. I'm like, that's probably shouldn't be the first thing out of your mouth. Like,
so JB goes to the doctor's house.
mm-hmm.
We find out that at 11:06 the call was made. At 11:15 the police got there.
Yep.
And Dr. Sam's keys were not in his pocket.
What?
So now we're back at the hospital. Hello, JB. It's me, Dr. Kenyon.
Oh wow! Hi, Dr. Kenyon. You got something in your throat? I think you got a frog in your throat.
Dr. Sam is very cold and distant to all of us, and Dr. Ellison keeps a gun in his car.
Oh, that's actually really good for us to know about.
Yeah, it is. You better write that shit down.
Yeah, that seems suspicious, doesn't it? I mean,
suspicious. How does Suspicious Eyes go? Damn it, I lost that song. In my door. No, that's Temptations Eyes. Sorry. What? Temptations Eyes?
No, it's like I was like, where is he going with this one?
My door. Sorry, I thought it was Suspicious Eyes. I'm Rain. Yes, my husband is home. My husband is home. My husband is home. Girl, I bought a moon pod.
Yes.
Do you know what a moon pod is?
You talked about it on our other podcast.
Oh yeah.
We didn't really get too much into it though.
Dear listeners, it's a huge beanbag. I bought the moon pod ottoman and the moon pod little hugger thing, and when you sit in it, it's like you're floating in a beanbag. But it's great.
I mean, that's the one that we talked about. That I was like, it's like the giant dog bed, right?
Yes. Okay. It's like a giant dog bed. Yes,
all
ma'am. Right. But do you like beanbags?
I've not sat in a beanbag in a very long time.
I know. You know what? I wish I had. Do you remember the old black and white chair that I have at my mom's house?
Yes.
That horribly ugly thing.
Yes.
I wonder if it's still as comfortable as it used to be at our age.
Probably not.
Probably not, but it was so comfortable.
I mean, that's because we used to have proper back muscles back then. So everything was comfortable. Remember, sports and exercising wasn't even uncomfortable to us back then. Those were the days.
Put that in your fucking wagnall. Anyway.
I think we're old enough now to use that reference, I think.
I think so, yes.
Oh, wow.
God. So, JB goes a-wandering. And she did find.
Well, I go wandering after midnight.
She finds Barney Ogden.
Well, hi, Barney.
He had a visitor.
Oh.
but he's also very lonely. The visitor was like his nephew or his son who just wants his money, right?
Of course, because that's all that young people want out of older adults.
Oh no, there's a kerfuffle.
Not a kerfuffle.
The police are taking away Nurse Jenny.
Oh no. I didn't peg her as being the person that did the murder.
She snuck out at 11.
Jenny. Oh, Jenny.
Jenny. Who should I turn
I knew
to?
I knew it was coming. I was like, he's totally gonna do it. He's totally gonna do it. I'm not mad that you did it, but I was like, he's totally gonna do it.
So now we're at Nurse Porter's office.
Oh, jeez, Nurse Porter.
Oh no, not Nurse Porter. We're at. Oh, Porter's the attorney's office. And JB's like, I want you to save Jenny Wells.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm not going to testify.
Jessica makes a lot of demands on this episode.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, she's JB Fletcher.
Oh.
Thor. Ooh, that was tofu.
Ew.
What? You don't like tofu?
I'm allergic to it, remember?
Oh, you are? That's right. Oh, you can't have any of those things, can you? How do you live your life?
It's a sad life.
Lots of chicken, lots of. Are you allergic to nuts?
Strangely enough, I'm sure joke intended. Strangely enough, that's like the one common allergy thing that I'm not actually allergic to.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but just corn and soy and bananas.
And bananas?
I'm allergic to bananas.
Oh goodness. Can you eat banana flavoring?
No.
Okay, because amyl nitrate's not usually in modern bananas. I didn't know if you could eat that.
Oh, you mean like fake banana flavoring?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even try.
Okay,
I mean,
because the Cavendish banana, which we have, doesn't have any of that in it. Amyl nitrate is what bananas used to taste like.
Wait, amyl nitrate like poppers?
No, it's not. Hold on here. What is it's amyl nitrate's poppers? You're right. Hold on here. What is banana flavoring?
It's like, wait a minute, what? I've been lied to my whole life. That's why everybody's eating bananas so much.
Lord have mercy.
I feel
Isoamyl
so-
acetate.
Okay,
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Isoamyl acetate.
Okay.
is
I mean, you
what-
are a chemist, so you have a lot of you have a lot of chemical
I've just
stuff
smelled a
in your
lot of
brain.
chemicals.
Okay.
Isoamyl acetate is what bananas used to taste like. So banana Laffy Taffy is what bananas legit used to taste like before that went extinct.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was a fungus that killed them all.
Wait, what? Hold on. What?
Yeah, fungus killed all of those bananas and were replaced by the Cavendish banana.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, we won't have oranges for too much longer either. That's something that's not very much talked about. But yeah, there's a fungus going through like navel oranges. It's going to kill them all in about 50 years.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why aren't these things covered more often?
Oh, and the Cavendish banana's not going to survive too much longer either.
So what bananas will we have left?
They're trying to find a replacement.
Oh wow.
Like
Okay.
plantains and those kind of things are fine, but they're trying to find one that is sweet that they can ship. Like a lot of the like Indian bananas and Asian bananas are too soft skinned to ship, so they can eat them there, but they can't send them here.
Oh, good. Well, I mean,
Mhm.
I'm glad about the plantains because I think that South Florida would collapse. The entire economy would collapse if plantains.
And
disappeared.
did you know that North Carolina and Virginia saved wine? Here's a little fact.
No.
Yeah, there was a root rot that was going through France, and so they had to cut off some muscadine roots and put them on some French vines, and now every single one of the vines in France has a muscadine root on it.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yes, ma'am.
crazy.
Yep.
You've dropped more knowledge today than I think you've ever dropped in a conversation with us.
Kabloom.
Yeah. No, my
I
my
mean, you
brain
can
actually
fact check
hurts
me.
now.
Maybe I'm wrong about some of it, but I'm 99.999% sure about most of it.
No, I like it. No, my brain actually hurts from all the things you just said to
Well,
me.
good. Let's keep on with this episode so it can hurt some more.
Yes.
So, we find out that Jenai arrived at the house at 11:10.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Porter refuses to help her.
Oh.
Well, but JB's like, well, I'm going to stay in the hospital and investigate a little bit more, yo.
All right, Jess. That sounds good.
So, Mr. Jenkins, Lieutenant Jenkins, releases Jenny because it'd be nearly impossible for her to like do all this in that short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And JB goes to the murder scene.
Oh man, be careful, Jessica.
I know. Let me hit the down button.
What?
JB overhears Porter had some oil rights contracts.
Oh.
Yeah.
The oil rats.
So Dr. Ellison and Dr. Kenyon show up, and they're going to run the hospital jointly. We found that out now.
Oh wow, that's gonna be awkward.
So, in Jenkins' car, we find out that Dr. Sam left a message that had instructions for the nurses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very disjointed.
No, this episode it's a lot. Yes.
Miss Horton. Yeah. Oh, Miss Horton handed over the instruction. So it's recorded every evening, and Miss Horton heard the instructions.
Okay? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And in the instructions, it says Nurse Wells is becoming a problem. Find a reason to get rid of her.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Nurse Wells, you got to be careful. Somebody's already died once, so.
Yup.
Our feigning concern. Oh my gosh, protect Nurse Wells at all costs. What?
So now we're at Sam's, Dr. Sam's.
Hello, Dr. Sam.
And he was like, Jenkins, like he was walking when he got shot. But the tape contradicts that.
Oh.
And JB's like, the murder had to have happened inside.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Well, now we're at the neighbor's house, and there's another woman who's just eating up scenery.
All of these character actresses. It's the best thing ever.
I know that. Where do you keep that little camera? I know you could put that on a flea swing now. I just know that there's a camera somewhere, and you're just recording. Yeah, I only heard only one shot, and I keep the TV that loud too. Yeah, I only heard that one shot. What you talk about? Oh, yeah, where's the camera? Is it there?
I'm telling you, we missed our calling in life.
Which was?
to be extras on Murder, She Wrote. We missed our calling. We could have this. This could have been amazing.
Well,
right?
girl, when they bring back Murder, She Wrote with
Helen Mirren,
too old. Think late 50s, early 60s. Maybe British. Doesn't necessarily have to be British.
I guess.
What about what's her doodle? She's in everything. She's won Emmys.
Christine Baranski.
No, British. Oh my God. Well, she's American British. Oh my God, she just played Margaret Thatcher. Got an Emmy for that.
Oh, Gillian Anderson.
There we go.
Gillian Anderson. I saw her name physically in my vision first, and like read it, and before I realized what I was saying.
That was Gillian.
I thought it was. Is it Gillian
It's
Anderson?
Jillian, yeah.
Oh, okay.
G
I
I
didn't
L
get it
L
right.
I N, Jillian.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Jillian. You not Gillian, Jillian.
Okay. So I was right.
You were
Yay.
right. Yeah, that's what I was like. I thought you were making fun of her with Gillian.
No, I just yeah. So good.
So
That's
yeah,
very good.
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel proud
yeah,
of myself.
yeah. I mean, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd
Maybe
be
not.
very interesting. I mean, if there, I mean, the Perry Mason reboot is pretty amazing. Um, I would love to see a remake of this one because the thing is that the, not to like dwell on it too much, but
Mm-hmm.
when you watch the Perry Mason one, um, because
What a she.
there is no backstory,
Uh
right? There's
huh.
no backstory, so they're able to basically make its own mythology, and so now that we kind of joked about this now, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, wait, they could
I
do
know
it.
who I want it to be.
Who?
She's a little young. She's
Hmm.
about 10 years too young.
Okay.
But I want it to be Martha Plimpton.
Oh yeah.
That's a completely different show.
Well, if it's a prequel, right? If it's like
Yeah,
an origin
exactly,
story,
exactly, exactly.
because I mean, technically, if you think about Jessica and you think about the fact that Jessica herself wrote this mystery,
Uh
then
huh.
you have to take a minute and say, wait, what inspired Jessica in the past
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
do this,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think that
Mm-hmm.
that's actually not that's not that far fetched a thought process.
So we find out the woman could only hear one shot when he fired two, one inside, one outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're so ridiculous.
But
You're just like, yep, yep.
so now we're back at the hospital.
We just can't get out of with the hospital thing. It's just like there's
JB talks to Nurse Horton, and Nurse Horton beefs Sam up. They had a very intimate relationship.
oh, not an intimate relationship. Do you think it was coffee cake?
Intimate.
I bet it was coffee cake.
I think it was the Sweet 16 donuts.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Something's wrong with us today.
I know. I know. I know. So the police have shown up with a warrant.
Oh.
There's a gun in Jenny's locker.
Oh.
Whoever. So JB utters a great line. Who that like it was the gun used in the murder, right? And
Uh-huh.
JB just looks at the policeman. He's like, "Well, who ever heard of framing someone with the wrong gun?" Like,
And
I
they're like,
love that line.
"What?
Oh,
What was
oh,
that, Jessica?"
JB. Oh my. So we're back at the attorney's office,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, put pay for Jenny's bail, and he's like, I just don't think I can do that. Dr. Kenyon walks in, and he agrees to pay for all the legal fees.
Oh wow, Dr.
The
Kenyon, that's really
hospital's
generous.
going to pay for all the legal fees.
Wow.
All
Thanks,
of them.
Dr. Kenlin. That's
She
super
really got
helpful.
my D wet every once in a while.
Oh jeez.
That one came out thin air, didn't it, man?
That really did come out of thin air. Was it
Happy Pride, girl.
wasn't
Happy Pride.
yeah, I wasn't prepared for that one.
Did you get
At all.
monkeypox this Pride?
I didn't.
I'm so
Finally.
proud of you.
Right?
Did you say
Finally.
finally?
Finally, something good happens to me. Because if anybody was gonna get monkeypox, it would probably be me.
I mean, it's gonna be May.
It's gonna be me.
Like it's happening in the gay community. Great. First of all, second of all, it can be spread through touch. Great. Like all you gotta do is have somebody with one little boil, and you touch it, you get it. That great.
Well, I think that's good for certain people, right? Like myself, because I don't like people. So
But girl, you're a drag queen. They're gonna throw their arm over you whether you like it or not.
they don't actually.
They don't.
No, not really.
Okay.
No, not really.
You
The
must not be
for the
personable.
No, no, I'm quite personable.
Oh.
But the thing is that it's where I sit in the bar.
Oh.
Um, right? It's kind of like not standoffish, but it's like it's kind of
Mhm.
off to the side a little bit. So that's why people don't necessarily touch me.
So we're back at the hospital, and
Mm.
Barry is finally happy with
Mm.
his crazy ass woman friend, and Jessica figures it out.
Jessica, what did you figure out?
Oh, the murder.
Oh, that. Okay, cool. Awesome.
So Jess calls Jenkins
Oh,
and
okay.
starts yelling at him. They start fighting. They run into the admin office and they continue fighting. They continue fighting. They come around the other side, and it
Wait.
was a recording of them
Oh,
fighting.
holy crap. That was really
Kenyon and Ellison both did it.
face crack.
Do you know what the reason, how they knew they did it? Carrot
Um,
juice.
I'm sorry, what?
Because the doctor, Dr. Sam, prescribed Crazy Lady carrot juice. And
Yes.
Dr. Kenyon knew that before Nurse Horton, who heard a who, released
Oh,
it.
wow. Jessica,
So
that's next level.
Kenyon killed him at the party. Then Ellison came in and moved the body and
Oh,
shot
of course he
outside.
did, because he's the muscle. Of course.
Porter looks very impressed. The attorney looks very impressed. The next day, Jenny thanks her, and Porter shows up. And it's like, I got a couple new people I'm going to be representing. This case is settled. And Jess ends it by going, see ya in court. Well, Maim,
Yes.
I would like to say this is one of the more disjointed episodes.
Oh,
These
definitely.
these next two are pretty disjointed. The last one is real good. These feel a little bit more. I've enjoyed it, but these feel a little bit more like throwaway episodes.
I really,
TBH.
I mean, I guess I really like the next episode.
Oh, it's. Oh my God.
It's a hoot. I mean,
It's a hoot. It's not as good as the last episode. That
no.
last episode is phenomenal.
I think for me, this one I just enjoy. So like the, I understand the purpose of the older people, right? I get
Uh
it.
huh.
I
Yeah.
get what their contribution is to the plot of this.
Okay.
But Lord, right? That old dude having to watch him like just be miserable half of the episode, and then
Uh
suddenly he's like,
huh.
"I'm playing cards." I'm like, "Ugh." It's like, dude, just go
Oh
away, please.
goodness. Well,
But I mean, I
girl,
get the point of them. So,
girl, we
anyway.
well, I get the point of old people too. Girl, we have been prattling on now for an hour and 3 minutes. Why don't you tell our dear listeners where they may or may not be able to find you?
Awesome. Okay, dear listeners. So if you look for me online,
Well,
uh,
say your name. Say your
yeah.
name. Say your name, bitch. Call me by your name.
Okay, so I'm your favorite relation, Auntie Maim. um, your good
Better.
auntie, your auntie with the candy in her bag. That's me. So if you want to find me online, you can find me at auntie underscore Maim. That's Maim. On Instagram and on the Facebooks. On Twitter, you can find me at Maim Ministry. In real life, if you are down in South Florida, you can find me performing at various places. I do improvised comedy at the Villain Theater in Miami. I host Amazing Colossal Karaoke, which is a karaoke and cabaret show in Miami Beach at a little dive bar called Killer Idol. And I host stand up shows in the Fort Lauderdale area at a bar called Lit. And I do this podcast with my oldest and dearest best friend, named the Divine Miss Mims. Speaking of the Divine Miss Mims, Where can they find you?
Hi, y'all. I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me on Twitter at Divine Miss Mims. I have some things happening. I'll let you know when they happen. Hopefully, they happen next week. It may be the week after.
I
We'll
hope
see.
so, considering you teased this a few days ago.
I
And
know, and you still don't know what I'm doing.
you
I
know
don't
how
know what
much
I'm
I
doing.
you know how much I hate
Nobody-
that. You know how much I hate
No,
that.
that's why it's called a tease, girl. That's why it's called a
I
tease.
hate teasers.
Anyway, you can find this podcast on Twitter at You Slay Me Pod. Hey, Maim,
Yes.
we have a Patreon.
You don't
you,
say.
You can throw us some money at www.patreon.com. Mims and Maim. Hey, Maim, we
Yes.
have another podcast.
Shut your
It's
mouth.
called Baking Sugar.
That sounds
You
familiar.
can just search for Baking Sugar anywhere. Go. Why don't you go to the Macy's website and just type in Baking Sugar and
Ooh,
see
yeah,
what comes
do
up?
it. I bet they have a specialized sugar that's probably like coconut sugar or cane sugar of some kind.
All right. Well, Maim, do you have anything else to add?
I mean, if
Just say goodnight, Maim.
Oh, sorry. Good night, ma'am.
Bye, y'all.